I guess we are live again. This is Dr. Mike Chu, a physical therapist, and today we are here at Jackson. We're here in Jackson, Tennessee, at Jerry Hab. But today we have a special guest for today. We're gonna be back in a few seconds so we can interview our special guest, right? Sure. Hello, everyone. We are back here at Jackson, Jerry Hab Jackson. Today we have a special guest. Our guest for today is people from Jackson Charter Senior Living in Jackson. So we got Mr. Brad here. He's like the senior regional director of Charter Senior Living. I still have a hard time changing it from Morningside to Charter, but we also have
We
Miss
got to
Peggy.
get that fixed, Dr. Mike.
I know, right?
We gotta get
it's
that
the,
fixed.
the memory there. And we got Miss Peggy here too. So we are here just to ask them who they are, what do they do, and then what does Charter do for that they can do for your loved ones. So, Mr. Brad, could you just tell us who you are, what you do, and everything?
Yes, sir.
Like that?
My name is Bradley Scoggins. I'm the Senior Director of Sales and Marketing for Charter Senior Living. A little bit about Charter. We are a assisted living and memory care community located here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're a really family-oriented company, around 43 communities around the country. And, we really specialize in memory care and really helping older adults live good and age well in our communities. And I'll pass it over to Miss Peggy.
Hi, I'm Peggy Haynes. I'm the Sales and Marketing Director here at Charter in Jackson on North Parkway. So you get a chance, come out and see me. I'll be glad to help you with any questions you might have, or maybe I'll give you the direction you don't know which way to go into. And I've got some information I'll be glad to share with you. Just give me a call at 731-616-1600 or 731-423-1004.
Perfect. Well, thank you again, Mr. Brad and Miss Peggy. Well, anyway, Mr. Brad mentioned about assisted living and memory care. Could you please tell us what's the difference, sir, between assisted living and memory care, and then what are the different services that they provide there?
Well, yeah, great question, Dr. Mike. I think from assisted living, so with seniors as they age, some age successfully, some unsuccessfully, but we're in the business of really helping people through that process. So our assisted living communities offer different types of services. They're actually called, so it really goes down to doing an assessment or a baseline of where that older adult is and really what we need to assist them with so they can thrive. In our memory care, like I said earlier, we are memory care specialists. As we know, dementia is a disease. And the best cure for that is active programming and really exceptional care. So we really thrive ourselves with our memory care component of our community and enhancing the human spirit of the seniors that call us home by social engagement, repetition, consistency, and continuity of care. As like I said earlier, making sure that our seniors are always active and engaged is really what helps seniors with memory care.
Perfect. I love what you said there, Mr. Brad, that you need to engage. Most, and not all, some other assisted living retirement homes and memory care, they don't have all this engagement. They do have the activity, but the question is, are the clients engaged? Are the patient engaged? And I love what he also said about repetition. It's very important. That's why we call it rehab. Re means repeat. Hab means habilitate. In order for that client or that patient to remember what they've lost, you have to keep repeating stuff. And repetition is the mother of learning, and it's the father of action and the architect of results. If you want results back in your loved one who has Alzheimer's and dementia, you need to keep repeating stuff. All right. And there's a reason why we also have what you call the echolalia. Again, if you're watching live, comment live, watching on a replay, comment replay. Thank you very much, Severo, for watching. Appreciate you. Well, anyway, there's this term called the echolalia or repetitive behaviors. Those clients, their patients, they repeat stuff because they want to remember those events in their lives. So some patients, I'm sure we have that in our assisted living and retirement home, they will keep on calling their mother's name because that's what's in their heart. And I like what the Mr. Brad said about the repetition and doing quality of life and improving their quality of life. So going back to that, on the on your assisted living, I just went there. They serve amazing food. Do you also give those amazing food to your residents? Do you have like a resident chef or somebody who does that, a dietitian and everything?
Yeah, we have a dietary
Mm-hmm.
manager, Miss Hounds, and she gets with the charter programs that we have for the
Mhm.
meals and stuff. And it's core, like you said, it's kind of Southern food,
Mm-hmm.
something that everybody growed up on with fried fish on Fridays, and the spaghetti and meatloaf. It's
Mm-hmm.
just basic good food because you want to make sure they eat with
Mm.
dedication. That's part of the good meal, that they are getting something. If they don't like what we're having on the menus, we have substitutes all the time. So like chicken tenders, hamburgers, baked
Mm.
potatoes, salad. Of course, we do a salad bar on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays along with the meals too. So it kind of gives them a variety of different things to eat.
You want that. You want that. So the nutrition part is very important. As we get older, people at home, okay, we're talking about people who are at home that wants to transition to assisted living. It's very important that you have a nutritious meal because there's this part in your brain called hypothalamus, and that hypothalamus is kind of your temperature regulating system that they forget to eat, they forget to drink, and what happens? They don't eat, they lose weight. They don't drink, what happens? They get UTI, they get dehydrated, and what happens? They fall and then hurt themselves. Here at assisted living, there's a scheduled meal, obviously, right? There's actually a scheduled fluid hydration, and that prevents that client to advance their dementia. It's very important that you have that scheduled feeding, scheduled hydration, because you want to prevent the progression of Alzheimer's and dementia. Am I correct, Mr. Brad?
Yes, sir.
All right. Another question, Mr. Brad or Miss Peggy. So you mentioned about feeding and nutritious meals and hydration. What are the activities that you have in your facility? Do they have like physical therapy or exercises or bingo stuff? I mean, what are the different activities you have there?
Oh, we have different kinds of activities, like you was talking about. In our memory care, we have music therapy, which is
Mm.
really good. We also do the Oshibori board, which is
Mhm.
Roma
What is that
therapy.
again?
Oshibori.
Hoshi boy.
It's
Okay.
with the washcloth that
Mhm.
has the lemon scent, and then you got the lavender and orange scents that we
Mhm.
give them when they get ready before their meals to smell and wash their hands with a warm cloth. It makes them feel good. Now, activity wise, it's always bingo. We can't forget bingo.
Of course, right?
You forget bingo, you're gonna be in trouble.
Mhm.
So we do that, and then we have activities as far as exercise. We beat the drums. Is a
Mhm.
new activities that we're really getting into. It's just a laundry basket with a big ball in there with drumsticks,
Woo!
and it's an exercise with the music.
We've
and they
been
love
meaning
it.
to do that. We have that
Yeah,
here,
you
so
need
we have
to.
the
You
drumsticks
need
and
to.
everything.
Yeah, and they're having fun. That's the whole idea.
Yep.
Exercising, but you're having fun, so you don't even realize you're actually exercising those
Mm.
muscles and getting stronger by doing it.
That's very important. It needs to be fun, right? People who are watching live, comment live, watching a replay. Severa, thank you very much for watching live. Miss Betty, thank you very much. Miss Betty's actually from here in this area. So thank you very much, Miss Betty, for commenting there. I like what you said. You need to put the fun in the exercising. We do group exercises here too. We make it fun. They're tired, they're worn out, but we laugh. We put the fun in the functional, something like that, right? So it's very important you put that fun there. You mentioned also the aromatherapy.
Mm-hmm.
So aromatherapy, we need that. Okay, we have all these senses. The visual cues, the touch, the tactile cues, the hearing, and you also have to have that aromatherapy. It's very important that they I like that she mentioned that because smell is a big part of Alzheimer's and dementia. They lose that part there, but if you facilitate, it's going to be better. They're going to remember even the food itself,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that's very important. And of course, they mentioned about uh,
Music
the music. That's very important too. A lot of people, give me an old music, I'm gonna enjoy it, even though I have dementia. Have you guys seen that lady in Facebook that she has advanced stage dementia, and they put her headphones, and she started dancing because she heard her
Yeah,
old dancing
absolutely,
music,
yeah.
right? So music is very important. So you got to find that in your assisted living and nursing homes or
Memory care.
memory care. All right. Where can we find you? Where can we reach you? Any email or website that they can reach you, sir?
I'll let Peggy answer that one.
There you go.
Okay, you can reach me on my email at marketingcharterjackson.com, or you can call me at 731-423-1004 or 731-616-1600, which is my cell number. You can always just come by and see me. I love to give you a tour and talk to you.
Perfect. How about you, Mr. Brad? Where can they reach you? Any special website or Facebook or?
You can always reach us at Charter Senior Living Communities.
Mhm.
We have, like I said earlier, 43 communities around the country. And just, we're in the business of helping older adults as they thrive. So if by chance you know of someone or friends or loved ones really need some assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out. And my direct line is 832-226-9130.
Perfect. Again, thank you very much. We appreciate you. But before we let you go, always remember the word fast. FAST, letter F. Find an assisted living or a memory care that will bring out the best in your loved ones, because there are a lot of assisted livings out there. There are a lot of memory care out there. You need to find a facility that will bring out the best in your loved ones, not the worst. Okay. Next letter is letter A. You take action. All this stuff that we're doing, it's not going to do me good. It's not going to even do them good if you don't take action. Take action by reaching out to them, connect to them, reach out, call Miss Peggy, call Brad. He's going to explain to you what are the different services that they provide. Next letter is letter S. Share, subscribe. The more shares, the better. The more shares for charter assisted living, the better, because it may not be applicable to you, but it could be applicable to someone else, to your friend, to somebody else, like a mother of your friend. Okay. And last but not least is letter T, is teach it. Why? Because when you hear it, you forget. When you see it, you remember. But when you're actually teaching it, you're actually understanding it more, because that's what they're doing. They're teaching us how to find a good assisted living in a retirement home. Again, thank you very much. Any last parting wisdom or
Just have a great day.
awesome?
Thank you.
Again, thank you very much. We appreciate you. Be awesome, be great, be excellent, and we'll see you on our next episode with Miss Peggy, right? Bye.